This video is supposed to be made. Huh? My what is off?
Mic.
No, it's not. Look. That's my mic. Well, anyways, this video was supposed to be at 4:30, but it got delayed all the way to 5 o'clock because I had to pick up what my dog chewed up, and then what did I do after that? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I played baseball catch in the rain, and it was really fun because I just got new gloves and I had to break it in. Dang, top 5 averages. And then 2 more, and then 2 more of mine. We have 7 of the top 10. Evan Longoria is tied with Adrian Beltre. Like, dude, look at Matt Holliday's average. He hits it over half of the time, and so does Ben. Chase Utley's right down there, and Angel is too. And Bryce is right down there, and then, like, so let's get into our first game. Yes, okay. We're playing the Rocks. That's why I called it Rockies Rivalry. They're the best team besides... They're the second best team in our division. My whole team is on fire. Okay, here we go. Home we're still good. On the road we're 9-1. I would say that's a pretty good home rec. That's like a 900%, and then home rec is 1,000. So we're like 950. And this is the division rivalry.
Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3 between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Jose Fernandez will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, you take a look at that ERA. He's not been good this year. Got to throw a lot better. Hopefully he can start doing that in this one.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On the move for second is Pagan. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double.
In the second spot,
Ben Zobrist will dig in now, and he's come through in many a situation like this, currently 4th in the National League RBI race.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are surprised by that, but it's still early. I'm not saying you won't keep this up, but things tend to even out as the season goes along.
Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Gordon is there. 1 away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, how
But we got
come
Bryce
out here
batting
and just
here,
swing for the trees? This is a great hitter's park, and you might need a big showing out of your offense to give them a chance to win. So this is the place to do it.
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit.
Why didn't you go? Oh my God.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Runners breaking for the plate. Drilled right back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back at Coors Field in just a moment. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matt, he's coming off a complete game victory in his last start. Looked great in that one. We'll see if he can continue that here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty,
We're
I
tied
love
right
what
now in the
Alex
bottom
Gordon
of
does
the
for this
first.
offense. He's gone deep 5
I
times
didn't
in the
manage
last
to
10
score.
ball
I
games.
managed to get a run
Clearly,
on
he's seen the
third.
ball really well.
I tried to send him home, but he just
A
didn't
little quick on
listen.
that swing, and he finds himself behind.
And the ball was
0-2.
in the outfield,
Hamels
too.
peers in. 0-2 pitch on
And then
its way.
Adrian Beltre double
Fought
played.
off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2
Out of
pitch.
the inning, and we didn't score at all.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2
But
gone.
these scores are going down easy.
With a moment now, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Dodgers. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
How do you know?
Well, Matty,
Oh,
we've
you're
got
watching.
the big man behind the plate, Salvador Perez. We all know what he means to this game,
Yes.
how he impacts it defensively, gives you a little pop on the offensive side, but most importantly, a clubhouse leader. Can't wait to watch
It's
him.
normally pretty easy to get them.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that's cut on and missed by
don't
Kemp
need
as
an
they move
inning,
ahead of
though.
him now, 0-2.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road,
Dang it!
they're
The
gonna need a
unfreaking
big
blocked
pitching
me.
performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
That's freaking unfair.
Cameron Rupp set to take his first cuts with a man
did
at
you leave
first
the
and 2
video?
away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rockies straight.
Congratulations, Cole.
And we should have a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
ovation here as the former Rocky Matt Holliday gets set to stand in here at Coors Field. Skied into straightaway right.
Dang
Kemp
it.
is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holliday on just 1 pitch.
Come on, Chase Utley. You're one
will
of my
step
best
forward
hitters.
now. Currently 3rd in the National
Let's
League
go,
batting race
Chase.
to begin
Let's
play.
And he's also right up there amongst the
Oh my
leaders in
God,
home
Chase.
runs and RBIs. Just a ridiculous season he's having.
He just
Maybe an
missed
outside
the
shot
ball.
at the Triple Crown.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just watched it happen.
I'm guessing. Did you know in the last
Solo
video I
shot
actually
that
guessed
time
it
from
right?
Chase Utley.
But you
7
couldn't
home
hear me
runs for him
talking?
on the year now, and the Dodgers
Wait,
strike
hold
first, 1-0.
No, I
Don't
actually.
tell me because I'm like half a second behind. I'm guessing 479.
It's 400.
No.
It's dead on.
399.
It's 400, kid.
He just
Oh,
can't
no, I
throw that
want it
pitch
off.
right there. That
You
swing
already
tells the
saw it
story
when you
right
said
there.
that.
I mean, he got all of that one.
And guess what, bro?
Remember,
I actually
he
did get
homered
it
in
right. I swear to
yesterday's ball
freaking
game
God, I
too,
got it
so
right.
he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
That gets down, and he's
I
got
know,
himself a
because
base
in the
hit.
broadcast. Edison Volquez, actually, I like
Salvador Perez
8
will
runs
stand
in the
in,
watching.
currently 8th in the National League in hitting to
Are you
enter
watching
play.
that
This guy
video?
just keeps on rolling. You look at the season numbers, and they're excellent. 2 hits in yesterday's game to add to it.
What's
And
more
that's
interesting, to
through
watch
for a
the
hit.
game videos or the?
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth.
Here we go, Cole Hamels
comes forward
batting.
to swing the bat.
Let's see if he
but
can
may
3-run
instead be
shot.
asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with 1 away.
Yeah, and it's not automatic, but the usual thought right here is to stay out of the double play and get those 2 guys into scoring position.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I just guessed the pitch, so I might get it.
Hit sharply
Oh,
on
it's
the
hit
ground
out
to
to
the
the
left.
outfield.
And that's through into left, a base
Bases
hit.
loaded.
And they
Cole
will hold
Hamels
that
just
runner over
batted.
at
He
third as
got
he'll
on
move
base.
up only 90 feet, but the
Woo!
bases are loaded with 1 away.
Angel Pagan. Let's see if we can get 2
Angel
in here or a
Pagan
homer.
has a great opportunity
I don't think
now to
he's
break
homered
this
all
game
year.
wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Okay,
Yeah,
can I
sure he's been
move
watching
this
closely
first?
here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Gordon is there. He hauls it in without
No,
any
stay,
trouble,
stay,
and
stay.
there are 2 away.
No, I wasn't talking to you. You can go if you want.
Now batting.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
He's gone.
Looking to minimize the damage here. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Still going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the
I
inning.
hate you, Kevin Pilar.
But the Dodgers
you
are on the
freaking
board
suck.
first thanks to this solo home run. Alex Gordon will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike one. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
The 2015 regular season
Got
was
it,
a tough
got
one for
it,
Alex
got
Gordon
it,
due to
got
those
it, got it.
injuries. But he came back strong
Got
to
it.
contribute in the playoffs to
Let's
help
go,
the
I got
Royals
it.
bring that World Series championship home.
And
Dude,
there
what
to
are
take
you
it is
doing on a
Utley for
dog?
out number one.
Center fielder.
Kevin Pilar.
Pilar
My bases were
will take
loaded
his
and he
first
caught
cuts
it with
now,
2
and as you
outs.
can see, he
So I'm
enters
gonna
play
get
with
him
that
back for
average
that.
up over
Got
the
it, got it, got
320
it.
mark.
Get out of my way,
Beltre is there for it. 2 down.
Batting 7th. Second
What's he
baseman.
doing?
Starlin Castro.
Dude, look, Starlin
Stand in,
Castro.
hoping for a
Dude.
reversal of fortune.
Whew.
High in the
Got
air
it,
out
got
towards
it.
shallow
Bryce has
right.
got it. Bryce is too good to drop it. Bryce
And
has
Harper
got
will
it.
make the catch, and that ends the inning.
This isn't
So
anywhere
Hamels had it
like
work in that
tap
half of the
sports
inning.
baseball.
Still working on
Where
a
like the
1-0
outfielder
lead.
might drop it. Like if you hit it out to the outfielder,
Bryce
it's a fly ball.
Harper will
He'll
step
catch it
in to
100%.
kick off their half of the
Not
third.
Bryce
It's been
Harper,
a
it's
hit
still-
barrage to this point, EK,
Bryce,
but the
Bryce,
runs
Bryce,
haven't
Bryce,
come
Bryce.
along with them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
When you get 6 hits in 2 innings, I'm sorry, you got to have more to show for it than just 1 run.
Big swing and a miss at the
Bryce,
fastball,
what
and
are
he's
you
behind
doing?
in the count 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third, and we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad.
Well, he hasn't exactly been tearing the league apart, but he's making enough noise with the bat to be respected. Clearly, he's a large piece of
Adrian Beltre,
Adrian Beltre will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a swing, and oh man,
Get that out of here.
way out of here. So it's a 2-run homer for Adrian Beltre. 7 home runs for him on the
There you
year
go.
now. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah. 459.
Well, and now that's the second home run that he's allowed here in just 2+ innings of work. And no question, they've had his number here in the early going, and now they stretch the lead out even further.
Matt Holliday
Matt
up to
Holliday
bat.
standing in now.
Holiday.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back
Yeah.
jacks on back-to-back pitches.
I honestly think we're way better than this.
It's a
Rockies
solo
team.
home run for Matt Holliday. Number 17 for him on the season as the Dodgers have increased
And
their
Chase
lead
Utt
now
hit a
4-0.
second
In is the second baseman Chase Utley.
can.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Yeah.
Solo shot that time from Chase Utley. His second home run of the game, and with it the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Oh, and what's got to be running through that pitcher's mind right now? He already served up back-to-back home runs. You know he's feeling lousy. Then he throws one pitch to the third guy, and it gets hammered. I tell you, they're just jumping all over him right now.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos Santana.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
5-0.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Colorado.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left
He's
center.
gonna catch it.
And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Who's batting now?
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Salvador Perez will dig
We're
in.
already in the
Singled his
third
first
inning.
time around.
Have they hit one? Yeah, they got one.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Rocket to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Now you see the Colorado skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Jose Fernandez. Carlos Villanueva is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Cole Hamels will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
This is pulled into right, and Kemp's going to need to play this off the wall now. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Ooh.
Angel Pagan steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only one away.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Driven to deep right field. Back goes Kemp, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Coming to the plate again, Bryce Harper, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run.
477. Wait, no, there's no way. 432.
A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead got even wider.
Aww.
My goodness, it's not too often that you're going to see an outburst like this. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. I don't know if the wind's picked up or everything's out over the middle of the plate, but baseballs are flying all over this place.
And this is it.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Looking up is Pilar. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. His 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
Dang, I'm crushing them.
Matt Holliday standing in now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
The second baseman,
Chase
Chase Utley Stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping in,
Carlos
Carlos
Santana.
Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro.
Well, you'll get another look at this. This ball's hit sharply, so it gets on him pretty quickly. He's able to knock it down, but they weren't going to have a play after that. That should go down as an infield single.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Cole Hamels will stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and a chance to really help
Let's
himself
see if
out.
Cole Hamels
And
can
at the
do
very
this.
least, he's got to focus on getting something in play. He can really help himself out with just a simple single here.
That's in there. Base hit, and he's safe. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Angel Pagan.
Into the box for the Dodgers now, Angel Pagan, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Castro has it.
Angel.
And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is retired. But not before things change dramatically. Mark Teixeira will stride forward to lead it off, and I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
I should be still winning by a lot, yeah.
And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Hard hit ball to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The pitcher, Cole Hamels, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
Angel Pagan digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and he is in there. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Boy, how much hotter is he going to get? He's got himself another 3-hit ball game, and that batting average is going to continue to climb even higher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he leaps that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
See you later, suckers.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they just continue to pour it on here.
Ooh.
Oh, and well, you could probably follow the thinking on the mound right there. He's got the bases loaded now. He doesn't want to fall behind, so he's just going to try to get that first one over to start the at-bat to try to get ahead in the count. And that's going to turn out to be a decision he's going to regret, because this guy is sitting on the first pitch, and he's going to turn it into a grand slam.
Bryce Harper.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home
490,
runs.
468.
A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Oh, dang, that was deep.
You can hang this one completely on the fact that he's still thinking about that grand slam a minute ago. I mean, those are tough to put out of your mind, and he turns around and serves up a solo shot right after that.
Adrian Beltre will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game.
Woo.
There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game.
Let's see if we
as
can
he was
win by
off to
20
a fast
runs.
start indeed.
If we could, that'd be pretty cool. We still have 0 out. This will be a long inning.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Pilar
Nah, I
racing
can't.
back out of
It
here.
can be.
And how about that? Back to
Dude,
back to
my team's
back
like
home
legit.
runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. Been a joy to watch so far.
Matt Holliday standing in now. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra
Wait, I'm gonna
bases.
show that.
Around
I
first,
barely
Holliday will
played
hit
this
for
game.
second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The second baseman, number 20.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Chase Utley.
I just
and
want to
we'll
bat
see
with
if he can
Cole
put together a
Hamels or
rare
whoever the
5-hit
pitcher is, and
performance
then I'm
here.
Done.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Kemp ranging back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. The relay throw, and he's safe.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to 3rd now with 1 away. Now, if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Salvador Perez
I don't want to pour
steps
it
in
on.
with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Well, he's just stroking it, Matt. I was watching him earlier in batting practice, and he looked good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Cole Hamels stands in for his 7th at-bat now, and he's been terrific so far with 4 hits already to his credit.
Oh, that's a great game for sure, but the fact that this is the 7th at-bat is pretty crazy. What's going on?
Pilar is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to 3rd, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Striding into the box, Angel Pagan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
They're
Now to the
sensational.
plate,
We
Ben
get it.
Zobrist. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Oh, yeah, and it was a grand slam at that. He put a great swing on that ball and brought them all home.
Pilar looks up.
Oh my
See
God,
you
turn it
later.
on.
Over the wall, a home run.
Jeez,
So a
man.
3-run shot to right center field, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Yeah, and this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to
man.
left center. On the move is Pilar. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Okay, now that the game
Cameron
is over,
Rupp will start it off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off. Well, he's been... And if we had to single out one star from the Dodgers tonight, I think it would have to be this
I would
man,
think it would be
Adrian
Ben
Beltre.
Zobrist.
He's
Oh,
our
3
top
home runs.
player of the
Okay.
game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But
Oh, Ben
what the
Zobrist
heck?
only
Let's
hit
go
it
ahead
3
and give it
times.
to this guy. He's as deserving
He
as
has
anybody.
guys.
Loss goes to Jose Fernandez. He falls.
Whew. Now that was a good game. 40 hits. Dang. Let's pour it on. Atlanta was much harder than they were. We're gonna keep throwing them down the charts. We're gonna beat them 2 more times, and they're gonna be thrown down. Cancel. Advanced day, yes. Let's see, did anyone else play? They're 10-7. They might surpass them.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the next.
To be fair, though, the Colorado Rockies are the only team we haven't faced yet. That's probably why they're so. That's why they probably have such a good record. Base player, Carlos. No. Salvador. Shortstop. Who's playing shortstop? No, Ben. You don't get to play shortstop. You bet. Second, Danny. Chase, I'll let you play if anything bad happens for Danny Espinosa, okay? Woo.
Saturday night baseball set to come your way from the Lodo section of downtown Denver. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend. Jordan Zimmerman will be on the mound for the Rocks. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, something to watch. He has not thrown well at home. Been much better on the road. Really no explanation for it, but he's got to change that trend.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ben Zobrist will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League.
And he's right up there among the RBI leaders, too. So he's...
Starlin dives. What a stop. To second for 1. On to first to double play.
Now you're average.
Bryce Harper will come on now. And
Bryce,
no sooner did it
you
look like
here.
they may have something
down
started
to
than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys.
And the throw to first.
Dang it.
There, the inning is over. CC Sabathia gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, something to watch for. He has not been effective this year on the road. In fact, much worse on the road than he has been at home. So we'll see what happens here on this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Eric, you look at your former employers, the Dodgers, as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
And they've got themselves a pretty good-sized lead in the division coming into play. Certainly not out of reach yet, but they've got to be pretty comfortable with where they're sitting at this point in the year.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I think this team has to be hoping that Matt Kemp can turn it around. Coming off a terrible month at the plate in which he hit less than 200. Hopefully turning the page on the calendar will help snap him out of the slump.
Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia has got himself 2 quick outs.
There we go.
Matt Kemp steps in for the first time. One of those guys really needing something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go of it lately. In there, no balls and a strike.
3 for 26.
Left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. After 1, no score. Adrian Beltre to start us off in the second inning, and I believe, Steve, patience ought to be the watchword here.
Yeah, down on 3 pitches in the first inning.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
447. Oh my God. Throw.
So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. Number 10 for him on the year.
447.
And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Oh my gosh.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home runs for him in the series. You talk about a guy that looks comfortable up there, he's just having his way with the entire pitching staff.
Matt Holliday will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Danny Espinosa will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Did you say it in that voice?
Zimmerman gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Pilar.
No, please.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And with
we
that,
won our last
bringing
game.
a look at how the Rockies will line up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Yeah, guys, first thoughts about Kemp or what he can do with the bat at the plate, but he's not bad in the field either. Doesn't have.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
I was playing the Giants again.
You never know.
Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
We're only up
Pitcher's
2
got to
to
be
nothing.
thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that
that
in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go.
Line towards center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Mission
What's y'all's
accomplished there
record?
with 2 away. You just want to give your pitcher a chance to hit here.
Are you guys
this
playing a
inning
season
instead of
or a
leading
road to
off
the
the next
show?
one. He does it with a solid single there.
Yeah, my team's about to win. We have this
So it's a
game and
runner
then
at
next
first
game.
with 2 gone.
Let's
And
go,
it'll be left to
CC.
a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia.
Oh, I want to do this too.
This is pulled into right.
I thought he pitched last game.
He'll get
though.
there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
No.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Dodgers
No,
lead it
Cole Hamels
2-0.
pitched last game.
Cameron Rupp readies for his first swings in this one. And boy, check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of pop at the plate right now.
I think I can fast forward to the 5th.
Sabathia to start the at-bat.
6th.
Strike 1.
We're currently down
Due
3
to
to
time
5, but I
constraints, we'll
think I
pick
can
this
come
one up in
back.
the top of inning number
We
6.
still have
Leading
3
off for the
innings.
Dodgers, the left fielder number 7, Matt Holliday.
Here's a swing, and oh man!
Only one more run. We can do that.
Way
Damn.
out of here.
477.
It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Oh, 425. That's sad. That one's so far.
Well, that was a trot that these fans have seen many times before. He had some good years here at this place. Now he's back in a different uniform, but the results, well, they're pretty much the same as he launches this one right over the wall.
We're down 4 to 5.
Stepping in
but
now,
we
Danny
came in
Espinosa.
Down 3 to 5.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Like I went to
Around first, heading for second now.
Dang, that was an easy hit.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
This team's pretty. Carlos Santana.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hand getting into good position. The hips start to rotate and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball.
Ooh.
That's the perfect swing right there.
Yeah.
Justin Wilson will take over on the mound now
Justin
here in the 6th
Wilson.
inning.
Number
Carlos Santana.
Carlos
will stand in
Santana.
here hoping to
If we hit a
duplicate
homer,
what he
then
did
we're
back
in the
in the
lead.
second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run.
Yeah,
that
I
helped get
skipped
this
it.
offense
The
rolling.
Rockies.
On the move is
But-
Pilar. He makes the catch, and
Go,
the runner
go,
from
go.
second will tag and hit for
Free.
third.
Yeah, let's go.
And he'll make it up to third
Tagged
safely
up to
here
third.
with one
Let's see,
away.
who's batting now?
And this will wind up working like a sacrifice bunt, as the tying run's able to tag up and move to
Yeah.
third now with only one away.
150 career wins.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Oh, I don't know if that's working.
Shot toward right center.
Let's
And
go.
he
We
will
got our
deliver
tie
one of
in.
the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit.
We're
And the
already
run is in to
tying
score
them, dude.
from
We were
third.
down by
It's
2 to
now
come
a
into the inning
5-5 ball
because
game.
I skipped
And he
5
is
innings,
into second
and now
base
we're
with an
tied.
RBI double.
Well, I gotta tell you, I love the way this guy
CC
just lets it
Sabathia.
rip. Ahead in the count,
I know
behind in the
Sabathia,
count.
I
It
just
really
know
doesn't matter to this guy. He's just gonna go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second.
Tag up to third. Yes.
And
CC
he's
hit
up to
it so
third
far.
safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping
Angel.
in, Angel Pagan. He flew out in his
Let's
last
go, Angel.
at
Let's
bat.
go.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, that ball's driven into left center.
Please
This
don't
could be
catch it.
trouble.
Yes.
And it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 6-5 ball
Now
game.
we're winning.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league, and he comes through again with his second hit of the ball game. This one for 2 bases.
To his left, VR. And the ball hops on
It's been
Teixeira, but he's able to stay with it. Nice play for the final out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors.
At least we got 3 runs in.
Leading off the inning, Alex Gordon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an
Okay,
important
let's
time
skip
for them
one
to
inning and
climb
see if
back
I'm
into
still
this one.
winning.
They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
We
look
lost
ahead
the
now and
lead
pick this
already?
one
Are you
back up in
kidding
the
me?
top of inning number 8.
Jeez, my team.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting.
There's a swing
It's
and a
already
drive,
tied.
and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
429.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as that makes this an 8-all ball game.
Oh, dang, 476.
I think sometimes as a pitcher, as soon as you release the pitch, you have a feeling that you could be in trouble. And that was big trouble right there. Big home run that ties this game up.
We've been down in 2 positions, but I've managed to come back.
Catcher number 51.
We're
Here's the
gonna win
catcher,
this game
Carlos
easy if I
Ruiz.
play.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Once you lose, you play every single pitch.
Exactly, I want to win. Might
Now
want to
batting,
bring in a pinch.
the pitcher, Jose
Nah,
Alvarez.
I think I'm good. Wait, no, let's bring in Rajay Davis to pinch run.
Rajay Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Oh, pinch hitter, are you kidding me?
Rajay Davis.
I wanted to pinch run. Whatever, I'll pinch run over.
Now time is called, and
Andrews.
we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And here, you've got good
Close to
speed on
fastball,
base
plug in.
and at the plate. So, on a ground ball, it's not a full.
Hang on, this is
Darn.
hit deep into right center.
Two-run
This
shot.
looks to have enough, and it does. A home
Okay.
run.
Let me warm up someone from the bullpen.
Oh,
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5
Bullpen.
on the year as they've taken a 2-run lead. Zach Duke is on to
Fernando
work as he'll take
Rodney.
over here in the 8th. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
We would lose this if I skipped
Boy,
it.
these fans will be happy to see this guy leave town. That's for sure. He is absolutely eating them up here in this series. He delivers again.
Ben Zobrist will stand in one more time.
Come on, Ben, you're
Fortunately
0
for
for 4.
him, he'll
You
get
need
a
to get on
fifth
base
chance.
at least.
Oh, hang on now. This ball
Gone.
is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is
That
gone.
continues the hitting streak.
So it's a 2-run home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. Home run number 9 on the year as they open up a 4-run lead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a huge home run right here in the 8th, because that moves the lead to 4 runs now. Of course, a lot can happen between now and the bottom of the 9th, but for the time being, you wonder if they even need to turn to their closer in what would be a non-save situation.
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Boy, how much hotter is he going to get? He's got himself another 3-hit ball game, and that batting average is going to continue to climb even higher.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
Let's see, who's batting now?
Danny Espinosa gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
I should have put in Chase Outley.
So a very good out. Elvis Andrews will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 3, Elvis Andrews.
A new pitcher to tell you about now, as it'll be the hard-throwing
Yeah,
Fernando
catcher.
Rodney that gets the nod here. Salvador Perez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
He was supposed to get
Alex
the day
Gordon
off.
is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Kevin Pillar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Starlin Castro will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing, and he pops him
Got
up
it,
over
got it,
toward
got
foul
it.
territory. Oh, and he botches it.
How did you drop
problems
that?
on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Rodney's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I was not right-handed.
A pause, and the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that
He was
two-seamer
right-handed
right by him for the second out.
He was
He was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean,
The ball
it's
was in
darn
the
near the
glove by the
catcher's
time he
glove
was
already.
halfway done swinging.
That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Here's the first baseman, Mark Teixeira, now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1. Carlos Santana is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second second home run of the game as he dearly... We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Rockies.
Liam Hendricks swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Surprised that there's no pinch hitter here?
Shock is more of the word for me. You're losing, but you're letting a reliever hit. I just don't get it.
That misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Jonathan Villar will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Lyles looks in. Here it is on 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a two-seamer working its way down the way. He wasn't even close.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Jose Ramirez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen.
Got it.
Their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore.
And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Carlos Santana. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight.
And 2 of them were homers. And so he had 1 single and 2 homers. There, we almost beat everyone we played except for Atlanta this one time. Oh yay, the Padres passed them. Let's go. Now the Rockies are going to lose again. And they're going to be far behind the Padres. The Padres lost to us 3 times, so without playing us, they're 11-4. Every team's played us in this division. They're actually getting better. They were 1-12 at one point. That means they're on a 4-2 streak. That isn't bad at all. We haven't even lost 2 games. We're up by 6 games and then 12.5. That means they're 6.5 games behind the Padres and 6 behind the Rockies and 1 behind the D-backs. Yeah. Let's see. Did any of them play? No, but nobody in the NL is even close to us.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League
Rangers
West, the
fallen
Dodgers
back,
got
but they are
18 hits
still
as they
in the
took care of the
wild
Rocks in Colorado, 12-8.
10-9, 10-8.
Starling Marte was clutch with the bat in
Everybody's
his
falling
hands.
behind. 3rd place is catching up to 2nd in almost every division, even in ours. Everyone's on fire except for Alex Wood. Okay, let's place player. Oh, at least I got him. Clint Robinson, options. I know I can read. Whew. Yeah, I like that. The Padres have gotten up to the Rockies. Woo.
It's a cloudy day here in the Rocky Mountains, but we've got baseball from Coors Field in Denver. Garrett Richards is on the mound for the Rockies.
I'm not very
in
good
this
at
one.
pitching.
EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, if you take a look at that whip, you can see he's been struggling all year long. A lot of base runners.
Him sprinting after it.
Dang it!
210.
That's my. I haven't even hit a home
Richards
run
gets
with
the
this
sign.
yet.
0-1 on its way. To short, hit hard. VR. Throw to first is in
That's why I
time
hate
for the
this
first
game.
out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Steve, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road?
Well, guys, this is a power-heavy lineup. You need to stay patient and get balls up in the zone to take a drive.
That's why I can't substitute anyone for you. Chase Utley. Normally this has been Zobrist's spot.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to
Then
straightaway
Zobrist wanted
right
to take the
field.
day
This
off,
ball's
and
got
Chase
plenty of
Utley
carry
could
to it,
perfectly
and it
cover him.
is out of here. Solo shot that time from Chase Utley. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Let's see, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper will step forward now.
This would
Currently
be nice
third
that
in the
Bryce
National
Harper,
League batting
because we
race
can
to
have him on
begin
our
play.
team for a long
And he's
time.
right up there among the
See,
RBI
the
leaders,
retire
too,
from
so
the
he's
National League
dangerous with
very
runners
well.
on base.
And there to take it in is Gordon for route number
My
2.
first baseman dropped a foul ball once.
Now to the plate, Clint Robinson,
And
as he'll get his
also,
first opportunity in this
Carlos
one.
Santana wanted to take the day
Ready
off,
to
so
deliver,
that's
here's the
Clint
first
Robinson.
pitch. Smoked on the ground, left side.
He actually isn't
And
bad.
that's through for a hit.
He was originally their first baseman, but I took him away.
Adrian Beltre will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown.
And, of course, also in the top 10 in home runs and RBIs this season. One of the most feared hitters in the game.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gordon going back at the track, the wall.
Get that out of here. Oh, yeah.
So it's a 2-run homer for Adrian Beltre. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
And early on here, he's having real trouble.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Isn't he the leader in the league?
It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday. 19th home run for him on the season, as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Well, that was a trot that these fans have seen many times before. He had some good years here at this place. Now he's back in a different uniform, but the results, well, they're pretty much the same as he launches this one right over the wall.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was Alex Wood
skip a bit?
starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on it, EK?
Well, guys, you take a look at that whip. It's under 1-2, which
Still
tells me
crushing
he's been
him.
pretty good.
Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8.
I want to bat with Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already,
Yeah,
so
I'll
let's
just
see
bat
if he
for
can do
him.
it again.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
First baseman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled to first. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Adrian Beltre will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Clint Robinson bats fourth.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Boo. Booyah.
It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday. His second of the game as the blowout continues. VR is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it.
Okay, I can skip the rest of the game. I scored
Jonathan VR
runs.
will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Matt Holliday. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think
20 hits, 10 hits. We had more runs than they did hits. If every single one of their hits was a one-run homer, we would have won. Now we got Miami for 4. Now we got San Diego yet again, which we beat them pretty bad in our first series, but then we got San Diego for 1 game, and then we got Tampa Bay for 2. That's our first two game series of the year. Okay, now they surpassed them like crazy. Advance the day, yes.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Dodgers got an astounding 20 hits overall as they toppled the Rockies 12-3. Looking at the standings, the Rockies are in 3rd place in the NL West. The Dodgers are in 1st place in the NL West. The Pirates combined to give up just 5 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 7-4. Heading into today, the Diamondbacks sit in 4th place in the National League West. The Pirates are in 3rd place in the NL Central.
Like anytime now.
Douglas Thompson earned his first career big league win on the mound as the Cardinals took one from the Padres 5-3. At the moment, the Padres sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division. The Cardinals are in 2nd place in the NL Central. The Marlins cracked 14 hits overall as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 6-3. Right now, the Giants sit in last place in the National League West Division. The Marlins are in 2nd place in the NL East. The New York Mets launched 3 home runs as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 7-6. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Looking at the standings, the Braves are in 4th place in the NL East. The Mets are in 1st place in the NL East. Mike Fiers got the win throwing 8 shutout innings, helping Minnesota get past the Nationals 1-0. As of today, the Nationals sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division. The Twins are in 2nd place in the AL Central. Anthony Rizzo was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, helping the Reds down the Cubs 3-1. Heading into today, the Reds sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division. The Cubs are in 3rd place in the NL Central. The Milwaukee Brewers totaled 11 hits as a team as they took the win in extra innings over the Phillies 4-3. Right now, the Brewers sit in 1st place in the National League Central Division. The Phillies are in last place in the NL East. The A's finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-1. It was their 5th straight victory. At the moment, the Blue Jays.
See you guys next time. Goodbye.